Okay, you may not be able to hear the audio of the game, but I'm just gonna play it without sound because I'm just recording directly. So a lot of people ask me to actually tweak the difficulty of the game because it's having a difficulty curve. So I just wanted to do a quick play test to give some people a quick rundown of the game itself. So I'm just gonna jump directly in. So right now I'm going into the hard zone 1. So let me jump on in. So pretty much naturally, the point of the hard zone is to pretty much deflect, and I think I need to do a better job of explaining that. And it's more about deflecting than actually shooting at different things. Because if you're shooting at things, you're gonna end up losing. Because basically, the difficulty curve on this part is a lot harder. So say for example, I'm just gonna do a quick test, show you. So right now I'm shooting at things, but they're pretty much enemies in this mode are shooting back a lot faster. So if I was to get out of here for a second and go back to the title and choose, let's say, casual zone. Casual zone is a little bit slower paced. I can, if you notice how the enemies are shooting at me, their rate of fire is a lot less. So, I have the opportunity of, enjoying my weapon fire, and also to, just basically test all the different kind of weapons that might be coming my way. My beam weapon, my spread shot, and so forth. And of course, it's more casual in this game. So, say for example, if I get killed in here, it doesn't really matter that much. But if I get killed in other modes, like the harder modes, it does matter because then again, you lose pretty much all your points. You don't you accumulate points in the casual. You do not accumulate in the hard. So let me get out of this for a second. And go back to one of the hard ones. I'm gonna go back to hard mode 1. And pretty much show you what I'm referring to. So again, you have different abilities you can use here, but the prime ability that you need to use is your deflect. You deflect and you deflects any energy-based weapons. So my whole point in this part here is to try to get as much power-ups, deflect as much as possible, try to avoid hitting objects directly like rocks or anything, or meteors. But meteors will take a chunk out of my life, and right now my deflect meter is pretty low, as you can see already. So I can't really afford to do things head on. I did actually put a scaling system in. Oh, I'm already dead. Crap. Yeah, I can't avoid that. So I did put a scaling system in the game, but it triggers every 60 to 120 seconds. So at the very start of the game, your base enemies are just gonna be like 1 or 2, and then it scales up to like 3. Crap, I'm out of energy again. Too fast. I wasn't paying attention. But again, it's all about you being efficient in your deflecting. So right here, I stay in the middle. And yes, it is a little difficult, I understand. And that's the one thing I have to try to figure out. It's just the right balance of difficulty in the gameplay. No. So say for example, I can deflect that. Taking a really bad hits here. I need a cook carb. Oh no, it didn't matter. No. Oh man. It's pretty much how long can you survive kind of a thing. It's not about beating it. It's about how long can you survive. Because if somebody's trying to get like a high score, like, oh, how long can I survive? So I think people looking at it the wrong way. It's not about beating. It's more about how long can you survive, kind of a thing. This particular thing has no story. So it's definitely not about you winning, and then it's about How long can you survive? What's the highest score you can receive before finally dying? Because you're gonna die. Just know there's no end to this part. This is pretty much just getting the highest score you can and having bragging rights. So I think that's the misconception for this particular play mechanism. Because again, there's two games. There is Patrolling and there's Patrolling W.T.H, which this is that game, which is just pretty much about just high score, like how high can you get. And of course, if you want to play casual, go to casual. If you hear about high scores, you go to the hard. Again, so again, it was a test to see how it would work out, and I definitely do understand where people are coming from in terms of the difficulty. I need something. Can I survive 2 more power-ups? Any power-ups? Some power-ups. Come on. Just made it. Woo. And of course, as you can see, I can stay within like a shield like that. As you can see, the rocks will shield me. So again, it's all about using, just using your noggin. To stay alive a little bit longer than that's normal. See, I stayed a little bit longer than I could have. And I'll come out of there just for a brief second. And of course, that's not going to last forever, because you can see that rock is slowly disappearing. And how much longer can I survive? Probably not that much longer. A ship comes up. I can hide behind that ship as well. And the ship got destroyed because I stayed behind it too long. And I think what I may end up doing is I may end up adding being able to slash through meteors. I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure. I did have that ability before, but I removed it because I think it was just making the character way too powerful. But nope, hide behind here. Whew. Oh man. Get some more power-ups. Again, you try to get as much power-ups as you can, as long as you can, and survive simply just as long as you possibly can. And I'm trying my best to survive as long as I can. I see you can shoot, but you have to be strategic about how you're going to use your weapon fire. So if I die anytime now, I'm just going to wrap it. But I'm trying to hold out as long as I can. I'm getting overwhelmed. Whew. Yeah, I'm saved yet again. I can rest a second to get fully powered up. And see, and in a case like that, you can shoot your way out of things. And here's another big rock, what I'm going to be able to use later if I survive that long. But you don't want to take anything that's to the side, because basically any enemy can come up from anywhere. So if I had it right in the center, that'd be great. It's going to be a tough one. And again, it doesn't scale any higher than that. So it's going to scale up and down. So again, there's a dip and a scale. Oh my god, I'm overwhelmed. Where's that ship? So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. And so I apologize if you're not hearing any music, but I had to make a choice between the two since I'm recording directly from my phone. Yep. Okay, there we go. And I survived yet again. And see my power's coming right back up. And from here, I can just eliminate them fast with shooting. So again, it's all about just managing how you do your attacking. So again, here we go. Oh wow, now I'm getting really overwhelmed by what, 5 different enemies shooting up here. All right, so I get right in the center. The reason why I get right in the center is because when I deflect, anything that's pretty much around me is going to get devastated by my deflecting. So normally you try to be strategic again how you reflect your abilities. I mean, deflect back. Because if you're in the center of it all when things are coming, your deflecting is more effective that way. So again, right in the center. Since I'm behind the ship now, I can use this as another thing of shooting back. Because again, here we go. And see, and all over again. I'm not even sure how much points I've racked up as yet. I think this is the farthest I've actually came. It's simply just because I wanted to just test this theory just to see what's going on. But again, I understand how the mechanics work, so I definitely do get people's responses. So I just was trying to just do a quick play test just to see, because I wanted to see what's up. And here we go. Can I survive? Okay. The first thing I try to is, eliminate any silos. So if there's any weapon silos, you need to get rid of them really fast. And pretty much I'm surviving for a little bit longer. Okay, stay dead center. Get as much power up as you can. Yeah, you can move around, but I would advise against it, especially when you're getting overwhelmed. Don't be moving around too much if you can avoid it. And then boom, back again. And remember, you can't stay too long behind that ship because it's going to get destroyed. But it gives you enough time to, again, boom, look at that. That is a score. Okay. All right, so just wanted to show that just to see what's the mayhem. And I made it to 8,000 points, and that is the first time I'm actually hitting that. But I just wanted to test to see, what was the confusion, which again, it's not a confusion. It's it's a difficulty curve. All right, so thanks, peace.